Well, with July 4th coming up, it is time to celebrate freedom and turn to our veterans to thank them for their service. Paul Witten is a combat veteran and Nashville historian who founded an amazing tour. It teaches you all about your favorite places, especially here in Music City. Thank you so much for coming back.
It's great to be back.
So great to have you. Okay, so we are talking about the Freedom Tour. Talk about, this is brand new. Why was it important to you to create this?
Well, I built this into the company. We're always giving 1% back no matter what. But one thing I've noticed, I've only had this company about 8 months and it's blowing up. But we're in this unique spot where we want to give back more. And the best way we thought to do that is to celebrate what makes America great. And that's the availability of opportunity. So we are making a specialized tour at $17.76. And we're taking folks all across to these great locations in Nashville. These locations have to do with the American suffrage movement, civil rights movement, American Civil War, and frontier history. So we're taking places everywhere that pretty much not only made Nashville what it is today, but our country what it is today. And it's my passion. I love it.
And it's so wild because, you know, you could walk or drive down past these streets every single day and you don't realize how it's had an effect on our history when you know, when it's right there. Look at, there you
That's a handsome man right there.
That's a hey, your shirt's awesome.
Yeah,
so I've gotta say.
Thank you. It's for a reason.
What is your favorite fact to share about Nashville?
Gotcha. I will tell you, there is a special spot on Church Street. It's Old First Presbyterian Church, now Downtown Presbyterian Church. But that church was a Civil War hospital back when Nashville was occupied by the Union. And so I always mention, whenever I get the chance to talk about, you know, anything other than Broadway, because of course everyone focuses on Broadway, just 2 blocks down.
Wow.
You have an incredible historical legacy that pretty much helped personify what this country is today.
Okay.
And I love it.
You know, I've got to talk about how this man got into hosting tours because it's pretty amazing. You were injured while you were off in the military, in the Army.
Army time,
Yep, and go ahead, say your...
Oh, yeah, no worries. So I got hurt, and the Army flew me all the way from Afghanistan to, believe it or not, all the way to Fort Knox. And I went through this crazy route to get there, but when they put me back in the continental United States, they put me in Fort Knox and put me in a warrior transition unit. And a warrior transition unit is a very nice way of the Army to say, hey, time for your next thing. You're not capable of being in combat arms anymore. And so I was bored out of my mind in between these surgeries. So I volunteered at the Patton Museum at Fort Knox. And believe it or not, I had more fun doing that. I had a cane and uniform walking around showing people, and I just always loved it. And even after I went on, I did 3 years in State Department world. I did 3 years in corporate Amazon. I always remembered how much fun I had doing that. And it stuck with me. And so when I got to the point where I wanted to do something I wanted to do, there was no other choice but found Nashville Adventures.
I love it so much. And you guys do a ton of different themed tours as well, right? What other themes?
Oh, let's see. Oh, don't get me started. I could talk all day on this. I don't know how long my segment is. All right, so we have Nashville History, Hijinks, and Hacks Tour, which is basically the best tour when someone arrives to Nashville. Basically, not only are we going to nerd out, they're going to want to take our lunch money at the end of it. We're going to nerd out with this, but we're also going to tailor this based on their interest and give them great advice of how to maximize their time in the city while they're here. We got a coffee tour. We have partnered with Big Machine Distillery, so we have a wonderful walking and distillery tour. Also, we have everything in between. We're doing a lot of corporate tours. We did our first tour of a group of folks from Mexico City in all Spanish. And I love doing these new things. I love doing these new challenges. And this company is embracing that from the foundational level.
That's really cool. That's really okay. So back to the Freedom Tour itself. How long is it? What do people need to do in terms of preparing?
Well, it's 90 minutes long. We take people both outside and inside, so they're not going to sweat to death the entire time because it's a little warm out here in Nashville. But we're also going to take them to these great spots, and then we're going to accumulate with an opportunity for them to do a whiskey tasting because nothing says America like whiskey. So they're going to have a ton of opportunities, not just to experience the glory that is Nashville, but also taste it, experience it, and listen to it, because we're going to be stopping at music spots and everywhere in between.
And it's not just you, it's your whole team that's taking people out on these tours. And talk about why your team is so important to you.
These guys are exactly like I was. So these guys are right out of the Army. using their GI Bill to go to college. And so not only they're passionate, not only they're vets, and when we're all together, we're walking HR nightmares, but we're also just the most fun group of folks around, and they're all just what I was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I love being able to just still continue that mentoring process, help transition folks out of active duty Army, as well as give them an opportunity to do something absolutely fun, because I'll be honest with you, there's nothing more fun than showing people this city.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and I want to talk about how the proceeds are actually giving back to our community as well.
Absolutely. Nashville Adventures always gives 1% back. That is an automatic standard. But this company, or excuse me, this tour, what we're doing is we're giving all proceeds to the Village at Glenfield. And that is a wonderful organization. Please, after you're done checking out NashvilleAdventures.com, check out Village at Glenfield. What they do is they give transitional service for those experiencing homelessness, as well as provide temporary housing throughout that process. And one thing that was always important to me, something that was beat into me when I was 18 years old when I first enlisted, don't be the guy to complain about the problems. Be the guy to contribute to fixing them. And Nashville Adventures is doing that.
Oh, I love that. What is freedom to you?
The opportunity to do what you want. The great thing, I've lived in places, I've worked at places, I've deployed places where they had extreme absence of opportunity. There wasn't the chance to do what you want to do, pursue what you want to pursue, educate in the manner and place you want to be educated at. This country is so good at doing that. I started this business with $3,300 and just a dream. And I'm now on News Channel 2. How cool is that? So I will tell you, and I'm not a special case. This is a relatively normal event in this country, and it needs to be celebrated. And this tour is doing that.
It's totally doing that. Any meaningful kind of guest experiences that stand out among the rest?
I got a ton. I'd say we get a ton of international travelers.
Okay.
And for some reason, they love going on tours, which I love. So I get folks from Canada, I get folks from France, and I love tailoring those tours for those folks. We get guys from Canada and France. I love talking about de Montbriand, who was a French Canadian who came down. And I also get folks from South America. And I love talking about the influence of everything that contributed to what made Nashville today, including all the great shops. And I love talking about the civil rights movement and suffrage. You have so many important spots here that just really make America, America, Tennessee, Tennessee, and Nashville, Nashville. And I love talking about Broadway. I love showing the bars, but there's a whole beauty to the city that needs to be amplified, and I love contributing to that.
You are doing that, my
thank
friend.
you.
Thank you very much, Paul,
Thank
and I
you.
appreciate you and your service. Everyone, take a tour and learn something new about Music City's culture, history, and hidden gems. Check it out online at NashvilleAdventures.com.